I am Dr. Khokon Kumar Dotto. My Christian name is Dr. David Boone. I'm currently working as assistant professor in the Department of Biochemistry and Molecular Biology in Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman Science and Technology University in Gopalganj, Bangladesh. The title of my discussion is what should be the definition of mutation in life sciences? I got the opportunity to start institutional research career in 1998 at ICDDRB, Bangladesh. I worked in different positions in the immunology laboratory at ICDDRB. Dr. Firdausi Kadri, a famous and well-known personality in the scientific world today, was the head of the laboratory that time. But she made me arrest with a famous Indian medical doctor and histologist, Professor Mini M. Mathan. I worked there almost about 4 years before leaving for her research and PhD degree in Kyoto University in Japan. I also worked in other countries, including the United States of America, but unfortunately, my research life was not very smooth and faced unexpected interruptions very frequently. I do not have hundreds of famous scientific works like others. I have a very limited number of published works. I really wanted to be a researcher. I started my career as a university teacher in 22nd April 2018 in the Department of Biochemistry and Molecular Biology in Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman Science and Technology University in Gopalganj, Bangladesh. Here I need to help the students understand different courses related with especially medical sciences. Basic clinical biochemistry, and oncology or cancer biology are among them. I would like to admit first that I myself do not know a lot, but I always try to keep on learning and make myself upgraded. The major causes of human disease include some changes or mutations in the genetic elements or in the genetic information. Mutations is a big concern in all of the above mentioned causes. Though some scientists today believe that the determinants of many of the human diseases are the extra genetic factors. It is to mention here that the causatives of mutations in the genetic information are in many cases exogenous mutagens or endogenous mutagens. For example, free radicals. But the fidelity of the replication, transcription, and translational machineries and the problematic repairing machineries may contribute largely in the mutational load in the genetic information in our cells and body. When I was an undergraduate student in the university, we also needed to learn extensively about the mutations, mutagens, mutagenesis, and about the different type of consequences. At that time, the discussions were mainly focused on the changes in the DNA sequences in the genome. Even today, in most of the textbooks, The definition of mutation is centered with the changes in DNA sequences only. But in my classes in the university, I try to focus on a spectrum of biomolecules that undergoes spontaneous or inducible changes inside the body of humans and other species. In my discussions, I try to include almost all type of biomolecules as a subject for mutations. For example, DNA, RNA, proteins, epigenome, and others. As the definition in the textbook saying something different, as a result, I faced some difficulties to make the students convinced. Then I tried to write a leading authority in this field to consider the upgradation of the existing definition of mutation for life sciences. I actually expressed my opinion to the National Cancer Institute, NCI, USA. My message to NCI authority was like this. In most of the resources and textbooks, mutations are addressed as the permanent changes only in DNA sequences. But we also see permanent changes in the RNA genome, epigenome, protein, and almost with all other types of biomolecules found in different organisms, including humans. And they are both asymptomatic and symptomatic, and sometimes disease causing or associated. To define mutation for life sciences, it would be better to use the permanent changes with any type of biomolecules with or without deleterious effects. Thanks for sharing your precious resources to benefit the world. Good days for you, everybody. At the same time, I would like to make request to everybody to consider the urgency to broaden the definition of mutation in life sciences, at least for those who are working with the textbooks that reach a huge populations around the world. I would like to wish a happy, prosperous, and dignified life for you everybody in the light of true meanings of freedom. Thank you.